Good morning. Um, I've actually been awake for a while. Um, I've been awake since 6 a.m. It's about, let me see what time it is. It's 10:30 right now. Um, Sorry. I watched this last night, like I told you guys yesterday, and it smells amazing, and I'm a firm believer in aromatherapy. So, um, I'm tired. I'm extremely tired. I'm probably gonna take a nap or at least attempt to take a nap. After I record this probably will be the only video for the day because, as I told you before, I don't have a working computer that would be able to edit the videos, and I edit them at my computer at work. Um, so this will be the only video for today. But I just wanted to come and talk to you guys for a little bit for my goals for today. They're going to be the same goals that I had yesterday. I will be hopefully praying to God going to the grocery store today. I really need to go because the weather here in Kentucky is getting really, really ridiculous. It's getting extremely cold. And my body is feeling it. Every joint, especially my knees, because I have really terrible knees, is feeling it. I am aching. Like, I feel it. I am aching. Um, I'm attempting to smoke my last cigarette today. I smoked one before I started recording this video. I roughly have about, I think, 12 cigarettes left in that pack. Because I smoked 2 last night and 1 this morning. That should be right around 8. So 12 or 13, I don't remember. I'm going to just give the pack to my cousin because he has no intentions of smoking. He smokes the same cigarettes I do. So I'm going to just give them to him and get them out of my face. But my goals for today, stop smoking as of that last cigarette that I had before this video. Tidy up my apartment because it needs a good tidy. It's completely unorganized, and I have so many boxes in this living room to the right of me right now. I'm feeling a little intimidated, to be honest. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get done today. But I'm going to try. After a quick nap, I'm probably going to drink this iced coffee that I have to wake me up. I know it's not the healthiest thing as far as calories and carbs and whatnot. But I need something to wake me up, and I pay like $3 for that thing, so I'm going to drink it. And I seriously need to wake up. I'm tired. And I need the energy, to be honest. I'm, after I tidy, we'll drink the coffee because I'm going to need the energy to tidy up. Drink the coffee and tidy up. I'm going to plan to go to the store because I seriously need to go to the store. I may end up maybe taking some screenshots of my grocery list because I will be shopping at Kroger. I believe it's known as something else in other places. I think Edwards in other locations. Don't quote me on that. I think that's what it's called. And maybe Fred Meyer. Don't quote me on that. But I'm going to Kroger, which is what is known here locally, and trying to make my grocery list online. I was going to do the pickup, but I don't really like when they do the sorry. Sorry, I yawn and I cry. I don't like doing the pickups for groceries because they might be picking up some bullshit. And I don't want fucking bullshit, especially when it comes to produce and sometimes meat. Granted, a lot of times I will buy the markdown stuff in the meat department, but it has to look a certain way for me to pick it up. Granted, most of that stuff is probably expired, and from what I hear, they put a lot of color into that stuff to make it look fresh again anyway, but do I know that's true? Who knows? I'm not sure what I'm going to make as far as what I'm going to be having for these meal preps. I've thought about a few things. I was thinking about tacos made with ground turkey and the Mrs. Dash taco seasoning, so I don't have the sodium, but still get a slight taste of, taco, meat. But I don't think tacos would be a good idea for something that I'm going to meal prep, mainly because, one, the shells, they'll be terrible. I can't assemble them, if I'm taking these things to work. I would have to assemble them at work, and then I'll have to refrigerate the shells or make them fresh. And that's just time consuming. That defeats the purpose of meal prepping. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to have to really seriously think about some meal prep stuff. I'm going to charge my phone because it's about to die per the usual. I'm about to, maybe before I take my nap, look at some YouTube videos for ideas for recipes for meal prep. I need to plan accordingly. I would like to try to do a week-long meal prep, but then I got to thinking, I don't really have the containers for a week-long meal prep. I have roughly maybe, I'd say 10 meal prep containers. And I thought about maybe doing salad, but I will admit my produce, my produce does not last. I look at it and I'm like, oh God, I gotta cut it. Oh God, I gotta do this. And everyone's like, well, just get it, already prepped. And then that's like 3 times the amount that I can afford. So that's not happening. So I'm going to really have to get motivated to prep all this stuff. Now, things like onions and stuff like that, I don't really have an issue with because, onions can last a while for one. And two, you chop an onion up. It's nothing. I thought about purchasing a food processor when I get paid, but that's another investment. I'll have to try to research and find out which one is going to be actually worth my money, because I don't want to just buy a cheap one and then I'm having to replace it at a later time. Screw that. I'm not doing that. No. So I'm going to research that and see which one is the best value for my money, because my coins are limited. I am broke. I'm a broke bitch. I cannot do it. So that's something I'm going to research. I've been looking into maybe getting a Fitbit. My best friend, Tiffany, she has been, I call her Jazzy Tiffy. It's so weird to call her Tiffany. My best friend, Jazzy Tiffy, is also kind of recording these videos and trying to eat better. I would like to try to get a Fitbit. She told me about the one that she has. And it's waterproof. I do want one that is waterproof or resistant or whatever the hell. From what I've done as far as research on the Fitbit, because I looked at a video, like a comparison video of all the different models of the Fitbits, seems that the Charge 3 may fit me the best. But the only thing is, I wish I could try it on. Mainly because I'm not a big fan of shit around my wrist. If it is something around my wrist, it has to be super lightweight. So that's why I'm just like, I don't know if that's the best goal for me, or best item for me, rather, because I was looking at it. I'm like, it looks like an average size watch, but I don't even like watches. with that shit on my wrist. But I feel like if, since it's an item you're not really supposed to take off, I feel like it would be something I could get used to if I continue to have it on. I think the biggest problems I'm going to have as far as me wearing this Fitbit is me being at work because I have to type and I rest my wrist, and I hate that feeling on something on my wrist while I'm typing. I want it off. I more than likely will take it off if it's annoying. And while I'm sleeping, I don't want to have to feel anything like dragging in the bed or catching on my blankets or sheets or anything while I'm sleeping, or maybe even on my nightgown or whatever the hell. I despise it, the idea of that. And if that's the case, I don't know if the Fitbit's going to work for me and if it would be a good investment. I need to continue to maybe think about it. I need to think about that. Some other ideas from the videos I was looking at. One guy, I don't remember his channel. If I could ever find the video again, God help us. If I can ever find the video again, he suggested to maybe find someone that wears the same size and try it on. But I only know her to have a Fitbit, my best friend, and that's not the model that I was looking at. Plus her wrists are way, way smaller than mine. So I don't think that's going to work. She probably wears the tiniest one, and I probably need the biggest one. I probably do. I still haven't figured out snack, because I feel like snacks are going to be really helpful, but I'm trying to make sure that the diet that I'm going back to the food thing, I'm getting all over the place, but it's fine. The diet that I'm going on, I'm trying to stay away from sodium, especially because I have high blood pressure. Low sodium, low carb, low fat, and low cal. Everything low for the most part. I don't even know what I could have for a snack. I thought about buying this contraption where you can make your own potato chips in the microwave. You slice them thin, and then you stick them in this little rack thing, and then they'll kind of dehydrate and crisp up. Like a normal potato chip. I used to have one, actually, when I was a kid. I bought it at Dollar Tree years and years ago. It worked like a dream, but I, of course, don't have any idea what the fuck happened to that thing. It's gone. So I found one on eBay for $2. It was super cheap. But then again, I started thinking, granted, yeah, the chips would be healthier if I made them myself and maybe seasoned them with something like Mrs. Dash, instead of me using salt. But then again, that's a lot of carbs. Maybe I could have them every now and then. I plan on making some cloud bread for bread, so that way I don't have to worry about carbs coming from that. But if I do the chips, because I would like to have sandwiches, because sandwiches has always been something quick and easy. And even if I wanted to not worry about stuff getting soggy and whatever, I have these containers that I can easily. Sorry, I'm checking the batteries. I don't want it to die on me while I'm recording. I have these containers I purchased from Dollar Tree with 2 separate compartments. They're made by Betty Crocker or something. They were a brand name. I remember that. Where I planned on putting the toppings, the things that will make the sandwich soggy on one side and the meat on another side, and then put the bread in a Ziploc container or a zippy bag, Ziploc bag. So that way it would be easy for me to, take, and assemble my sandwich at my desk and then have some chips with it. I should invest in maybe some of those reusable Ziploc bags, but they are a little pricey from what I can tell. I'm going to be making a list of things that I would like to use in addition to the other things I will be using for my weight loss. I may post a list of that. I don't know. The sit-up bar is one of those. But then I got to thinking, will I be using it really? Because right now, I don't think I'd be able to do even one sit-up. I have a very, very, very large stomach. Most of my fat is in my stomach and my back, um, and my breast. I have a very large breast. Um, so when I lay on my back, I feel like a toddler is crushing me. Like I cannot breathe because they are so heavy. And I got to thinking, would I really be utilizing, that item right now? Answer right now, probably not. Not until I get into a healthier shape before I would be able to use it. And I don't want to waste money and have something just sitting around and collecting dust. But then again, I don't want to miss out on purchasing it because that sit-up bar is only $5 at Five Below, and everywhere else that have priced one, they've been roughly about, $20 plus. So I considered, let me go ahead and get it, and then when I'm ready to use it, cool, I only paid $5 for it. So I really need to consider that too. I may make a list like on my phone, and then I'll just take a snapshot of it, of some of the things that I feel like I'm interested in, like the sit-up bar, the Fitbit, etc., etc. I also may take pictures of the shopping list, like I said, too, and maybe post them at the end of the video. I've been rambling on for almost 20 minutes, but goals for today: clean up, go grocery shopping. If I have enough energy, maybe do some type of workout. I don't even care if it's for 10 to 15 minutes. Do some sort of workout. I have that yoga mat back there and my weights because I want to start doing the DDP yoga in the mornings before I go to work. I've been hearing really, really good things about that as far as weight loss. Just like that video, I can't think of the guy's name, excuse me, but he was pretty heavy. I believe he was close to 500 pounds, if not 500 pounds. And he's lost a significant amount of weight doing DDP yoga and walking. So, and of course, changing his eating habits. But I thought that was amazing. And I would like to try to do something like that myself. And, that way I don't have to pay for a gym membership and all of that crap. So, that's my goal. I would like to see if I would be able to maybe start doing the DDP yoga. A friend of mine said that he has them on his computer and would be able to send them to me. My goal is I'm thinking about uploading them to my Google Drive, not to YouTube, because they'll probably, take them off and be like it's copyright infringement. But I want to probably get them for my Google Drive, and then I can just connect my phone to the TV, and then that way I can just watch them directly from my phone to the TV using the Google Drive. I thought that would probably be the best plan for me. I have a small TV that I'm going to be using for my other YouTube channel where I do like beauty stuff that I haven't done in years. I want to start picking that back up too as a hobby and another outlet to try to, keep my mind off of food, essentially. Exercise it to where I'm not thinking about food all the time. Because when I'm bored, I want to eat, like I told you guys, and I don't want to do that anymore. And sometimes when I'm home, especially late at night, I'm bored. And all I keep thinking about, I got so-and-so and such and such in there to eat. I could eat that really quick. I don't want to do that anymore. I have no more I think no more unhealthy stuff in my house. I need to double check that. If I do, I might give it to somebody or take it to work and be like, hey, you want to eat that? I don't want to eat it. Let it be somebody else's problem. Just like I did with the ice cream. I gave them to my coworker. I actually bought another box because it wasn't enough for everyone. I bought another box of ice cream and took it to them. And they seem to be really happy. And it always makes me happy to make them happy. But I'm probably going to jump off here now. Go take me a quick nap and then get started with everything. At the end of this video, please don't expect it or get upset if they're not there. I'm just tired. And like I said before, I have a really, really terrible memory. So if the screenshots are not at the end of this video, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. But I will try. And then tomorrow, probably what I will do is upload a video showing what I purchased. So when I get in the house, I'll make another video, but that probably will not be posted until tomorrow. I may not be able to show the meal prep. I might try, but I may not be able to. I'm going to try, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to jump off here now, and I will see you guys tomorrow.